What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna taking a detailed look at the siren. An IM immediately grabs attention with its unique design, premium presentation and bold tuning philosophy. But while it looks stunning on the outside, the actual listening experience may not be for everyone. So in this review, we will talk about the design, comfort, sound performance, technicalities, and finally, whether the siren is actually worth considering. So let's get started. So siren consists of one dynamic driver and two balanced armature hybrid driver IM. First of all, the design of the siren, honestly, one of its strongest selling points. The coral and mint blue color combination gives it a very refreshing and stylish appearance that really stands out from the crowd. It has a premium aesthetic that feels both playful and elegant at the same time. As you can see, I'm showing the IM. Its transparent designs looks very attractive and premium, and the resin is very soft. So about the unboxing experience is also surprisingly good. Inside the package, you will get a handbook, a welcome note about OpenAudio Siren, and inside this, you'll get welcoming book, and I've already unboxed it. You will get the IM itself, a cleaning cloth, stock cable with 4.4 modular termination and 3.5 modular termination, two set of earpiece, one is called 003 and one is called OA05, and there's a pouch which is very neat and aesthetic in look, and inside this you will get plenty of room for storing your IM or your DAC and amp or other accessories. So now talking about the build quality here, the shells feel solid and well made, and ergonomically they sit comfortably inside the ears. I didn't experience major discomfort during longer listening sessions. However, one thing I noticed is that the air hooks could have used slightly stronger tension. Here is the air hooks. As you can see, it is very soft in nature, so it could have been slightly stronger in tension. They don't feel insecure, but they also didn't lock into place as confidently as I would like. On the bright side, the passive noise isolation is actually very good. So once music starts playing, outside noise is reduced quite effectively. All right, now let's move into the most important part, the sound. Starting with the bass, the siren definitely goes for a fun and energetic presentation. The bass has a strong mid-bass focus, giving kick drums and bass lines a satisfying punch and warmth. It sounds engaging and lively rather than super clean or analytical. However, the sub-bass extension is slightly rolled off, so if you are someone who enjoys deep rumble and powerful low-end extension, you may find it lacking a bit in that department. Now, unfortunately, this is where things become more controversial. The mids and treble tuning of the siren will probably divide listeners quite heavily. The upper mid-range and lower treble region are pushed forward aggressively. And during my listening sessions, this resulted in a sound that often came across as shouty, sharp, and occasionally metallic. At lower volumes, it is manageable for the most part, but once you start increasing the volume, that aggressive energy becomes much more noticeable and honestly quite fatiguing. vocals especially can sound overly forward, and certain instruments gain a harsh edge that affects overall musicality. If you are sensitive to elevated upper mids or bright treble tuning, this is definitely something you should keep in mind before considering the Siren. Now, technically, the Siren actually performs fairly well. The soundstage feels wide and spacious, which helps create a more immersive listening experience. Detail retrieval is also respectable, and there is a decent sense of separation between instruments, but there is an issue. Despite those technical strengths, the harshness in the upper frequencies constantly pulls your attention away. So while the technical foundation is good, the tuning prevents the Siren from sounding truly refined or balanced. So overall, what do you think? What do you think about the Siren? Well, to me, this is an IM with a beautiful design, premium presentation, solid technical performance, and an energetic sound signature. But at the same time, the aggressive upper, mid, and lower treble tuning makes it difficult for me to universally recommend it. If you personally enjoy bright, forward, energetic tuning with lots of excitement, you might actually enjoy what the Siren offers. But for those who listen or prefer much smoother, more natural or fatigue-free sound, this could become tiring pretty quick. And that is basically my experience with the Siren. And one thing I should add, which tips I found the most effective for Siren. In my opinion, 003 air tips that look like this. This pair very well comparing A05 transparent air tips. Let's zoom in a bit. This is a transparent air tips, and this is pure silicone air tips, and they're kind of very soft. They fit very well in your ear and hold the IM together. And if I talk about aftermarket air tips, in my opinion, the final air tips, final E air tips, they fit very well and sounding phenomenal with the Siren, because it elevated the bass and takes away some of that upper frequency that produced by Siren. So if you enjoyed this review, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments, would you personally choose a fun, energetic tune like this, or do you prefer a smoother and more relaxed sound signature? Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.